Hi, I'm Rob from B&H, and we're checking out Rycote's Perfect 4 series of wind solutions for shotgun microphones. Microphones tend to be very sensitive to wind noise, and it takes very little air movement to ruin an otherwise perfect take. Well, fear not, because Rycote's Perfect 4 series has been designed specifically to work with some of the most popular shotguns on the market. So not only do they provide outstanding wind protection with almost no high-frequency loss, they're also small and lightweight. Furthermore, these kits, especially the blimps, cost substantially less than what you'd spend on the individual components or standard universal counterparts. Let's check them out and hear how they perform. Okay, so let's begin with Rycote's Softie Kit NTG for Rode's NTG series of popular microphones. Most shotguns come with a foam windshield, and that works quite well for cutting out drafts and air conditioning flow problems on indoor shoots. But if you're shooting outside, you're going to want to at least step up to fur. To give you some idea of its effectiveness, we've enlisted the help of this Jetstream wind machine and an NTG3 mic. First, we'll hear the mic with just foam, and then we'll use the Rycote Classic-Softie. Now, obviously, you're going to hear the fan in both demos, but listen to the difference in the rumbling wind noise. With the foam, we're already hearing wind noise even at a low setting. You can hear, as we're speeding up the fan, the wind noise gets worse. At this point in the storm, I think it's time to take shelter. Now you can still hear the fan, but at low settings with the Softie, the wind noise is basically gone. Okay, I've turned the fan up a little bit, and as you can hear, Rycote's Softie is still delivering. Now with wind like this, the Softie is still working a lot better than the foam, but it might be time to upgrade to a blimp or basket solution. We'll be checking out those in a moment. No animals were harmed in this demo. Rycote's Classic-Softie is made of acoustic foam underneath a synthetic fur cover. In addition to wind noise, microphones are susceptible to handling noise that can travel from the boom pole or camera to the mic itself, and a good shock mount can help to eliminate that problem. Rycote's NTG Softie Kit includes the patented duo layer shock mount, which does an amazing job of isolating the mic from these vibrations for vastly quieter recordings. The mount attaches directly to your boom pole, and a cold shoe adapter for camera mounting is also included. Ergonomically, the Softie and the mount together only weigh 120 grams, and while it's perfectly sized for Rode's NTG mics, it's also compatible with additional microphones, including Sennheiser's MKE600 and MKH416. While the Classic-Softie NTG also works with the MKH416, the ultimate slip-on wind reduction solution for that mic is Rycote's Super-Softie Kit 416. The duo layer shock mount is the same, but instead of fur, it uses Rycote's 3D text material in a new aerodynamic shape. Sonically, this delivers even better wind reduction, especially in the very low frequencies with virtually no polar pattern distortion. 3D text is more robust material than the fur, and while you can get fur wet, it will take about a day to dry out. 3D text, on the other hand, can be gently squeezed out and shaken dry, so you can be back up and running in a fraction of the time. Let's hear how the Super-Softie 416 holds up against our wind machine. Okay, we've got the foam on the MKH416, and we're already hearing a little bit of wind noise. Okay, we've cranked up the fan a bit more, and now the sound with the foam is really noisy. Okay, now we're using Rycote's Super-Softie. We're not getting any noise at this setting. Let's crank it up. And even at this setting now, it's still smooth sailing with the Super-Softie. Slip-on solutions are fast and convenient, but for mission-critical situations, blimp or basket windshields offer the best noise reduction available. That's because the mic is completely enclosed in the basket, and that makes it especially helpful in eliminating wind noise coming from the back of the microphone. This is Rycote's Super-Blimp NTG, designed for Rode's NTG microphone series. It's perfectly suited for Sennheiser's popular MKE600 as well. The ends fit very securely on the mount, but twist off for easy access. Inside, you can see the duo layer shock mount and the short and lightweight XLR connector, complete with integral RF shielding to protect against radio interference. The blimp fits inside the included furry windjammer. In addition to the boom adapter, a pistol grip is also included. To give you an idea of its effectiveness, let's crank up our wind machine and have a listen with the Rode NTG3. Okay, so this is about the setting on the fan where our slip-ons started to fail, but the Super-Blimp NTG is working quite well, so let's crank up that fan even more. Okay, so the fan is totally maxed out now, and we are getting some low rumbles, but so far in our demos, I haven't used a high-pass filter. In the field though, you'd use one, so let's try that out. Okay, the fan is still maxed out, and yes, I'm still tearing up, but now I've set the filter on the F8 to 80 Hz, and that's yielding really good results for us. The Super-Blimp NTG kit will also accommodate additional mics from DPA, Sanken, and Sennheiser, including the MKH416. But for 416 users looking for a primo basket solution, I'd go with the Rycote Windshield Kit 416. Derived from Rycote's modular windshield range, but designed specifically for the MKH416, its lyre shock mounts offer even better isolation, and the slightly larger diameter delivers improved wind reduction. It's the smallest and lightest basket solution available for the 416, which you'll appreciate when you're booming with it all day. To demo its effectiveness, let's unleash the jet stream on it. Okay, again, this is the setting where our slip-on started to fail, but the Windshield Kit 416 is still holding up quite well. Okay, now the fan is totally maxed out again, and without a high-pass filter, we are getting some low-frequency rumbles, so let's turn the filter on. Okay, now with a little assistance from our filter, the Windshield Kit 416 is getting rid of the vast majority of our wind noise, even in an artificial gale like this one. And remember, in real-world scenarios, you're not going to have a wind machine blazing away in the background, so your audio is going to be a lot cleaner. So hopefully that gives you a helpful overview of Rycote's Perfect 4 series. Tailored specifically for some of the most popular shotguns on the market, this cost-effective, smaller, and lightweight series delivers outstanding wind reduction, and one of them might just be the perfect solution for you. I'm Rob from B&H, and thanks for watching.